RIAT, get yourselves ready for the loud and colourful arrival. Please put your hands together for the 2022 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows! The aircraft pulling up at 40 and over 400 miles per hour as they collapse into 7 arrows. As they reach the peak of the loop, it will be approximately 5,500 feet and slowing down to a speed of approximately 150 miles per hour. The smoke goes off as the team leader bends the formation around to the right. Team leader this year, red one, is squad leader Tom Bowl. He's in his second year of the team, having previously served as the synchro leader in 2017. He's also a former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 2 and Tucano. He has flown Typhoon operationally and he was a former Tucano display pilot. The smoke goes on as red 2, 3, 4 and 5 make their way to the back of the formation in the first of our space-themed shapes. As the team bend around the right, get your cameras ready for the shuttle roll. As the team rolls to the left on the right hand side, closest in is Red 2, Flight Attendant Stu Roberts. He's in his first year on the team, having previously flown Typhoon with 11 and 12 squadrons at RIAT Conningsby. His opposite number on the left hand side, closest in is Red 3, Flight Attendant Patrick Kershaw, known as Paddy. He again is in his first year on the team, having previously flown Tornado DR4 and has also flown Typhoon on 11 and 12 squadrons at RAF Coningsby. At the end of this year, and the team will move to RAF Waddington to the south of Lincoln. In tribute to the station, its squadron and its history, and now that 617 fly the new F-35, this is the Lightning Loop. Bend their way to the left, and on the far right hand side is Red 4, squad leader John Bond, known as Bondy. Bondy is doing 50 years of the team, and he was the synchro leader last year of 2021. 4 and 5 smoke on as Red 2, 3, 4 and 5 move up to sit behind Red 1. The go call is made by Red 7 as Red 6 moves to the right behind Red 2 and 7 moves behind Red 3 on the left hand side. That puts all the even numbers on the right and all the odd numbers on the left as Red 1 bends the formation around to the right at 3G, making the move even more difficult. Once again, get your cameras ready for the Phoenix roll. As the aircraft rolls to the left, you can see the iconic shape of the Hawk aircraft. The Hawk has been in service with the Royal Air Force since 1976 and has been with the team since 1979, where it replaced the Follard Natch. In March 2022, with the closure of the Royal Air Force Squadron, 100 Squadron and 76 Royal Naval Squadrons, that makes the Red Arrows the sole operator of the team. Is of course a military unit, and as such we are commanded by Wing Commander David Montenegro. 4 and 5 roll around the smoke of the rest formation. Watch for the colour change as red 1 brings the formation to the right. As red 4 and 5 smoke red and blue. Smoking red is red 5, Flight 10 Dave Simmons, known as Simo. Get your cameras ready for the colourful Jubilee Presents. I mentioned there was 9 pilots on the squadron. Of course, the Red Arrows is not just about the pilots. We are a squadron of over 120 personnel. And over signifies full synchro pair to break with red 7 smoking red and red 6 smoking blue. They pull up to approximately 1,000 feet before pulling cars back towards the display line, where they will descend down to 100 feet and have a closing speed of over 700 miles per hour. Leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky. We like to call this the Python. Closure. Before they pull up in a maneuver we call boomerang. Each aircraft pulling up at 5G, which means that everything about them now weighs 5 times. An inverted position with 60 degrees nose down, diving back down to that 100 feet and that 700 miles per hour closure as we finish the boomerang. Around reds 4 and 5. And reds 4 and 5 smoking blue as they roll around the reds 2 and 3 in one of the highest pilots. With red 7 in trail on red 6. Red 7 smoking, red, white and blue rolling around the smoke of red 6 is Flight Lieutenant James Turner, known as AG. He is the third year of the team. Qualified flag sugar on the 42 Mark 1. Keep your eye on the Red 6 is squad leader Gregor Ogston. He is a former Typhoon and Harrier pilot, and is also a former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark II, and is in his 4th year on the team. He smokes blue, turns to the left as he lines up with Enid coming in from your front right 45, who have now formed an inverted V. Each aircraft is fitted with a smoke pod. That smoke is capable of giving 5 and therefore this display is carefully choreographed to ensure that we have the right smoke in the right colour at the right time throughout the display. Get your cameras ready. The red smoke goes on as they separate for the crowd favourite, the Synchro Heart. We have to give the Synchro pair a round of applause for producing a magnificent heart in the skies of RIAT today. Leaving the infinity symbol in the sky for the infinity break. But RIAT, it's been an honour to display for you again over the weekend, but please put your hands together for the 2022 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows!
The Italian Air Force Stretchy Tricolori. They're followed by the Hellenic Air Force demo team Zeus with the F-16C Fighting Falcon. The Danish Air Force team some supporters through until 1 o'clock. From 1 until 2 it's the Slovenian Air Force team, the Czech Air Force W3A Sokol rescue helicopter demonstration, and the solo Royal Air Force Typhoon FDR-4. 4 o'clock until 5 o'clock, the Bulgarian Air Force Griffin, and the return of the Irish Air Corps aerobatic team, the Silver Swallows, now with 4 pilots. DC-9 the display brings the Finnish Air Force Solo Hawk, and then the Swiss Air Force taking command for the final 45 minutes with the FA-18 closer of the show with a very elegant aerial ballet taking us up until the close of proceedings at 6 o'clock after fully 8 hours 20 minutes. What a marathon. After a very nice run in and break, I'd like to give a big shout out to the members of the Royal Air Force Air Cadets, or the RIAT, comprising the Air Training Corps and the CCF, the Combined Cadet Force. They arrived here, the main contingent, on Saturday the 9th of July, and they are here on site all the way through until Saturday the 22nd of July. A grand total of 977 cadets and adult volunteer staff, making it the biggest RAPAC event of 2022, and indeed the biggest RAPAC event of their annual calendar. The early team, known as the RAPAC Rangers, have been here for just over a week. They were very much involved in the build-up of the RIAT site, as you see in front of you now, in particular around the showground, comprising building the fencing, putting some of the buildings together, and just making the site look as good as it does today. On show day, today in particular, they are involved in meeting and greeting of the public as they enter the showground. They're also manning day to day in their training children. You'll also see them conducting crowd line patrols and conducting experience for any child from the age of 12 to 18. Don't just think of it as them, think of it as a potential for yourself. If you're between 12 and 18, go and have a look on